It is one of the most intriguing unsolved mysteries in history, a tale that has chilled the hearts of many and left experts baffled for decades. The Dyatlov Pass incident remains an enigma that continues to captivate and terrify. In this harrowing true story, we delve into the chilling details of what happened to the 9 hikers who set out on a journey they would never return from. As we uncover the disturbing facts surrounding their disappearance, we'll also explore the multitude of theories that have attempted to explain the unexplainable. But be warned, dear viewer, as you enter the realm of the Dyatlov Pass incident. Some images are so disturbing that they may haunt your nightmares long after you've finished watching. Can you handle the truth? Are you ready to face the horrors that await you? If so, then brace yourself and join us as we take you on a journey into the heart of one of the most terrifying mysteries of our time. You won't want to miss this. The year was 1959 when a group of 9 experienced hikers, led by Yuri Krivonishenko, set off into the Ural Mountains in northwest Russia. Their goal? To conquer Otorten, one of the highest peaks in the region. With their journey planned meticulously, the group, which included several close friends and acquaintances, prepared for a trek that would test their endurance and challenge their limits. Little did they know that this adventure would soon turn into a nightmare from which there would be no awakening. As the hikers made their way through the rugged terrain, they encountered harsh weather conditions that threatened to derail their mission. Heavy snowfall and freezing temperatures tested their resolve and forced them to seek shelter. Undeterred, the group pressed on, determined to reach their destination despite the unforgiving conditions. As they ventured deeper into the mountains, the hikers set up camp at an elevation of approximately 1,000 meters. Here they encountered yet another obstacle. Their tent was torn open from the inside, suggesting a frantic attempt to escape whatever had invaded their camp in the dead of night. Inside the tent, investigators found disturbing signs of a struggle, further deepening the mystery surrounding the hikers' disappearance. As the authorities combed through the area, they uncovered more disturbing evidence. Some of the hikers' belongings were found scattered around the tent, while others were strangely absent. Among the items recovered were a camera, books, food, and clothing, all seemingly left behind in haste. The absence of certain items, like the hikers' coats, suggested that they had not anticipated leaving their camp in such a hurry. This detail added another layer of intrigue to the already perplexing case. Adding to the enigma, investigators found signs of a fire near the tent, indicating that the hikers had attempted to warm themselves before their untimely demise. Despite these clues, the bodies of the 9 hikers were nowhere to be found. Days turned into weeks, and still there was no trace of the missing adventurers. The search efforts expanded, involving hundreds of personnel and specialized equipment, but to no avail. The hikers had vanished without a trace, leaving behind a web of unanswered questions and haunting mysteries. The first 2 bodies were discovered on June 12, 1959, near the tent at the Dyatlov Pass. One of the victims was identified as Krivonishenko, the group's leader, while the other remained unidentified for some time. On July, amidst the ongoing investigation, 3 more bodies were found, 2 females and 1 male. The discovery shed new light on the tragedy, revealing the grim reality of what had transpired at Dyatlov Pass. Post-mortem examinations revealed chilling details about the hikers' demise. All 9 victims had suffered physical trauma, including fractures and internal injuries, indicative of a violent and traumatic event. However, none of the injuries found post-mortem could explain how the hikers had died. Amidst the search for answers, conflicting accounts emerged, casting doubt on the official narrative. According to the initial findings, it was speculated that the hikers had perished due to a sudden avalanche. However, the examination of their bodies and the condition of their equipment challenged this theory. Notably, only one of the bodies exhibited signs of cold exposure, while the rest appeared to have succumbed to injuries sustained during a possible fall. Furthermore, the lack of snow on the hikers' clothing and the absence of a recent avalanche in the area lent credence to alternative hypotheses. This discrepancy between the official account and the forensic evidence opened the door to a myriad of theories, each more perplexing than the last. As investigators grappled with the hikers' demise, disturbing rumors began to circulate. Talk of cannibalism emerged, alleging that desperate measures were taken in the face of starvation and extreme cold. This unsettling possibility stemmed from the examination of the bodies, which revealed that some hikers had consumed portions of their intestines. While this macabre detail initially raised eyebrows, it later came to be seen as a reaction to the body's decomposition, rather than an act of cannibalism. Nonetheless, the rumor persisted, adding an element of horror to an already gruesome tale. Adding another layer to this complex puzzle, witness testimonies presented conflicting accounts of the events leading up to the tragedy. Some claimed to have seen the hikers at a nearby village shortly before their disappearance, while others asserted that the group had been sighted much closer to their final resting place. These discrepancies not only muddied the waters, but also fueled speculation about foul play or the involvement of external forces. Could there be more to the story than met the eye? Were the hikers' fates intertwined with sinister motives lurking in the shadows? Or did the harsh elements of nature play a more significant role than initially thought? As we continue to delve into the depths of this harrowing mystery, we must consider all possibilities. To truly comprehend the gravity of the situation, it is essential to examine the state of the hikers' bodies when they were found. What we discover here challenges conventional thinking and leads us down a path fraught with peril and uncertainty. Prepare yourself as we unveil the chilling details of what the bodies revealed and the profound implications it had on the investigation. When investigators arrived at the scene, they were confronted with a grim and disturbing sight. The bodies of the Dyatlov Pass hikers lay in various states of decay, offering chilling insights into the events that transpired. Adding to the eerie tableau, the discovery of one hiker missing his tongue sent shockwaves among the investigators and the public alike. This unsettling detail hinted at a sinister motive, raising questions about whether the hikers had been subjected to torture or ritualistic practices. Was this a calculated attempt to conceal their identity or a horrifying act of sadism? The implications were chilling and the mystery deepened. As the investigation progressed, investigators sought to piece together the events leading up to the tragedy by examining the hikers' belongings. Among the personal effects recovered were cameras, notebooks, and clothing, each holding clues to the hikers' final moments. One item in particular stood out: a camera found near the tent containing unexposed film. Upon developing the film, a shocking revelation awaited. The images captured showed the hikers at various stages of undress, suggesting a terrifying scenario. Could this be evidence of a ritualistic element to their demise? Were the hikers stripped naked as part of a sinister ceremony? Or was there another sinister explanation behind their state of undress? The discovery sent shockwaves through the investigation team, forcing them to confront the possibility that the Dyatlov Pass incident was far from an ordinary tragedy. It was a disturbing glimpse into a world of hidden horrors. As the investigation unfolded, a series of unexplained phenomena near the Dyatlov Pass further fueled the enigma surrounding the case. Witnesses reported strange lights and sounds in the area, adding a supernatural twist to the already eerie tale. These enigmatic occurrences raised questions about the hikers' final moments, leaving investigators to wonder if they had stumbled upon something beyond human comprehension. Did the hikers encounter extraterrestrial beings, or were the witnesses merely victims of a shared mass hallucination? Theories abound regarding the fate of the Dyatlov Pass hikers, ranging from the plausible to the outlandish. One prominent theory suggests that the hikers perished due to a combination of factors, including avalanches, hypothermia, and exhaustion. Proponents of this view argue that the combination of heavy snowfall, freezing temperatures, and the hikers' strenuous journey led to their demise. However, this theory fails to account for certain details, such as the injuries sustained by the hikers and the absence of some of their belongings. Another compelling theory posits that the hikers encountered a group of cannibalistic Mansi people who attacked and consumed them. This disturbing hypothesis stems from the remote location of the Dyatlov Pass and the limited contact between the outside world and the local indigenous population. Supporters of the theory point to similarities between the hikers' injuries and accounts of cannibalistic and devilistic rituals practiced by certain tribes in the region. However, evidence to support this claim is circumstantial, and there is no concrete proof of the Mansi people's involvement. Perhaps the most intriguing theory attributes the hikers' deaths to a secret military experiment gone awry. Proponents of this view suggest that the hikers were caught in the crossfire of a military test, or were used as unwitting subjects in a top-secret research project. The remote location of the Dyatlov Pass made it an ideal testing ground for the military, and the hikers' injuries could be attributed to experimental weapons or procedures. However, without concrete evidence, this theory remains speculative. One particularly unsettling theory suggests that the hikers were the victims of a terrifying creature known as the man-eater of the Urals. This mythical beast, said to inhabit the Ural Mountains, preys on humans, and its existence has been shrouded in mystery and folklore. While there is no concrete evidence to support the existence of such a creature, some believe that the hikers may have encountered it, leading to their demise. In the end, the Dyatlov Pass incident remains shrouded in mystery, defying a definitive explanation. The case continues to captivate researchers, writers, and those fascinated by the unknown, who are drawn to the chilling details and haunting implications of this unsolved enigma. While theories abound, the truth behind the Dyatlov Pass incident may forever remain elusive, leaving us to ponder the horrifying possibilities and the enduring allure of the unknown. What do you think really happened to the Dyatlov Pass hikers? Do you have any theories of your own? Share your thoughts in the comments section below. And don't forget to subscribe for more captivating content. Also, check out these other amazing videos and keep watching for more updates.